and today I am back with another video in my B6 Stalogy. We're going to be planning the week for the 1st to the 7th of February, so the first week in February. If you want to see my February setup, that should just be a couple of videos ago, so you can go and have a look at that if you want. And also my last video was my giveaway. If you want to win or have a chance to win a black Moterm cover and a black Stalogy, just like mine, so that we can twin, there is a chance for you to do that on my last video, so go and check that out as well. But for now, we are going to be planning the week with this beautiful kit from Wendy Prints. So this is a 3-page kit. On the bottom it says it's a mini kit and it's called Snuggle Up, and I thought it was perfect for this week because we've just had some snow. Not too much snow, we don't get too much snow here in Blackpool, just a little sprinkling. And also I just think that middle box there is absolutely adorable, so I did want to use this kit. So I've got 7 full boxes. Not sure if I'll use all of them because currently I'm using a week on 2 pages. We've got some beautiful bottom washi, we have got some checklists, date covers and date darts and all of that jazz, and I've got my reusable sticker book next to me to pull some stickers in as well. And I've still got my creaky chair. I need to get Chris to sort this chair out for me. It needs tightening up, I think, so apologies for that if that's going to annoy you during this video. But let's have a look at how last week turned out. It was really pretty actually. Ouch, I just banged my arm. Really, really pretty. This was a kit from Morello Papery and I love, love, love how this turned out. But since we've done this layout for 2 weeks running, where's the other week? For 2 weeks running, I think I'm going to give this layout a go again. I like both layouts. I don't think I have a preference, to be honest. I think they both look beautiful. Yeah, and I just think I'm going to go back to this layout just for a change, really. So let's do that. So we're in February now. Like I said, I did set up my February pages. Got this week's homeschooling in. We're on homeschooling again. Just to quickly tick off what we did. We did phonics, we did English, we did maths. We did not do anything else. Paige has lost her motivation this week. She's not, well, I say this week, we've only just started the week, haven't we? She's doing bits, and that's all I will ask. That's all I will ask of her. So, how's everybody else's homeschool going? If you're homeschooling, how are you doing with it? Yeah, Jensen's not doing too bad, so I don't really have to worry about him. Where did that page go? I'm just trying to find the measurements. Where did it go down to? 15. Yeah, Jensen's not doing too bad. Paige doesn't want to sit in front of the laptop and do things. She wants to be doing things, so we've been sort of baking cakes and doing creative things, really, and I'm happy with that. We can do that, that's fine. I love creative things. Obviously I'm quite a creative person myself, and I think she gets that from me, so yeah. And her school are fine with it as well. We've been putting pictures on the dojo and her school seem fine with it as well. I need to just quickly measure across the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and a half. Let's just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and a half. There we go. So I think that this might be my last winter kit week. I think really I need to move into Valentine's Day. In fact, maybe I should be doing a Valentine's Day kit this week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and a half. Maybe I should be doing a Valentine's Day kit this week. I didn't even consider that when I was picking out my kits this week. Let me just, I'm going to disappear for a minute and I'm going to have a little think. Right, I am back with my Valentine's Day folder that I very cleverly thought to make. This was a folder that I didn't already have in my collection. I thought, why don't I do like Christmas and birthdays and Valentine's Day, because they will be perfect when I need them. And also I've moved the camera a little bit closer, so will you be crossed if I change my mind? Because I've actually got some beautiful Valentine's Day kits. So I've got this one here from Paper K, which I think I actually want to use next week for actual Valentine's Day because it says Happy Valentine's Day on it. But I've got this beautiful one here from Isabel the Owl. And I think that I might go with that one for this week now. I'm going to change my mind. And also, Isabel the Owl. Have they gone? I was on Etsy before and I was having a little look around. And yeah, Isabel the Owl wasn't there anymore. Well, the shop was there, but there was nothing in it. So is she just taking a break, or has she gone? I'll be a bit sad if she's gone, because I quite like her shop. Her things are beautiful. So yeah, that was something that I was wondering. Now, what did I do? Did I do washi at the top? Washi at the top. So let's do washi at the top again. The reason why I love this kit is absolutely because of the dog, obviously. I love dogs. I'm obsessed with dogs. Dogs are just so much better than humans. I just love them. To be fair, I am a people lover as well. I do love most people. But I'm sorry, if I had to choose between you or a dog, I will be choosing the dog. So yeah, I say that to Chris all the time. He's like, I know that if you had to choose between me or the dog, you would absolutely choose the dogs. And I'm like, well, at least you know your place. Let's just trim that down a smidge. So this is some lovely removable sticker paper, which is always nice. I think I've had this kit for a couple of years actually. I definitely haven't recently bought it, and I remember forgetting about it last year for Halloween and thinking I'll use that next Halloween. So it's definitely at least 1 year old, but I'm tempted to think a little bit more, to be honest. Oh, that's not near the, that's not the same as the other one. Right, there we go. So that is pretty much the week set up. And now we just need to go in with the date dots. I don't have anything on my monthly that I need to put down, except for I need to figure out when we need to do the flea treatment for the dog. I know that my itch subscription comes through the post and I've got it, it's here. But I know that I always have to wait a couple of days, and I'm pretty sure that it's on my my January monthly. So we will figure that out. Let me find my tweezers. And how are you all? Let me know how you all are. Well, let me know what's going on, what's occurring. Let me know where my tweezers are. Did I take them out already? No, here we go. Here we go. Right, so first job is I want, I did want a to-do banner, but I don't have one. But do I have any washi? Let's find some headers, some little strips of washi. See what I've got. I don't think I want foil, weirdly. Although they would be cute, wouldn't they? Do you think? Sorry, I had to sneeze. I had to pause to sneeze. I knew I was getting a cold, and one of you, I can't remember who it was that said it, but one of you guys knew it was coming before I did, and somebody commented on my video and said, oh, you sound like you've got a bit of a sniffle. I think being outside in the rain at the doctor's is giving you a cold. And I was like, yeah, I do feel a bit sniffly. And then bam, I had a cold. I'm all right though. I'm not too bad. I will be conscious not to sniffle too much in this video. How do you feel about these? These are from a Blush Row kit. I think they're going to be perfect. I might alternate both the colours because I feel like they will both go. So let's do that. So I want to put one down, and then I want to put a to-do. There we go. Let's find a to-do. So yeah, tell me some gossip. What's new? What is new with you guys? I loved all the comments on my giveaway post. So to enter that giveaway, you had to not on this post. If you do it on this post, it won't count. On this video, you have to go to that video. But yeah, to tell me something that you liked about yourself, and the comments were amazing. Some of you guys said that you found it hard to even think of anything. And so I am so proud of you that you did manage to think of something. I really, really am. You're all amazing. Everybody's amazing. And I just think that it was nice to be able to get people to think of nice things about themselves, because you should think nice things about yourselves. Of course you should. If you don't love yourself, then who will? But yeah, some of those comments on there, some of them were funny. Some of them had like tears in my eyes, because some of you are absolute just warriors and so strong. And yeah, it was quite, not to sound really sort of cringy, but it was quite powerful to read. I just felt in awe of some of you. I was like, wow, some of you are so strong. So I am going to go with this little weekly tracker, I think. I'm just going to put my meals in here, and I'm quite happy that this is a smaller box than usual. And I'm going to pop that here. And then underneath that, I'm going to put a tracker. There were trackers in this kit. I'm going to use the greeny one as well. I don't know how well it's picking up on camera, but this is a really muted green. Almost like a grey green, if you know what I mean. I'm a poet, but I didn't know it. If I put that down there, I can put a header in between, can't I? That rhymed as well. I missed my vocation, clearly. Gosh, it's raining so bad today. We managed to get out for a walk. So we had to go out today because Chris is fine, by the way. Before I tell you this, don't anybody think that he's not okay. He's fine. But he had to have a coronavirus test because, oh, we've got no date dots with this cover. That's what is missing. We've got no date covers, but that's okay because I have lots in my collection. So yeah, yesterday when he was at work, he went to speak to his boss just about something, not about being ill or anything like that. And she said, are you okay? You don't look well. And he was like, oh, I'm all right. I'm just a bit tired. And he gets bad sinuses in the winter. So every winter I get a sore throat and like a lump in my throat. Every winter I get it. It's really annoying. And every winter he gets really bad sinuses. And his face is sort of a little bit swollen and sore. But she was really conscious that she should be sending him home and sending him for a COVID test. So that's what she did. He got sent home yesterday. We ordered the home kit yesterday and it came today. And we had to do it, and we had to put it in a Royal Mail priority post box. Now, I didn't even know that they were a thing. I didn't even know that such a thing existed. So we found one that wasn't too far away from us. It was at our local industrial estate, which is where Morrison's and Aldi and Poundland are. We go up there all the time. It's about 20 minutes away. But if you go around the back of the industrial estate, it sort of like winds around into like the bread factory and some car showrooms. And I think our local newspaper, the Gazette, has offices around there as well. So I googled where this priority post box was that was near to us, and it was the one up at that place. But we didn't actually know where, so it was like we were on a magical mystery tour to try and find this post box, and I had no idea if it looks like a normal post box or if it's like some kind of magical post box that looks different. So we were walking up and we spotted a post box. So we had to cross quite a busy road to get to it. It was on the other side, and we had the dogs and we had Paige. So Chris said, oh, you wait there and I'll go across the road and I'll put it in and then I'll pop back. So it was next to like a parcel post box, and it just looked like a normal post box. So he put it in and he came back and I was like, did that say priority post box on it? And he was like, no. So, oh, well, was it not the one next to it then? And he was like, I don't think so. It didn't say that. It just said parcel on the next one, and this wasn't a parcel, so he just put it in that one. So I tried to have a bit of a Google when I got home if a priority post box looks like a normal post box, but I couldn't really find anything. So yeah, I don't really know if we put it in the right post box. It gave me tracking. We've got the post box doesn't give me tracking. The tracking was on the box, on the it's not a parcel, it's like a tiny little box, and it said to take a picture of that. So I've got tracking, so I'm going to try and track it in the morning. Hopefully it'll be on the move and I'll know that we did put it in the right post box. But I thought, if you were a priority post box, why would you not say on you that you were a priority post box? Would that not help? Or is this just a problem that I'm having? I'm not smart enough to figure out what priority post boxes are. I don't know. But anyway, we should hopefully get the results of that back in a couple of days and he'll be able to go back to work, because aside from his sinuses, which he does get every year, like I said, there's nothing wrong with him. He's absolutely fine. The boy's been on the Xbox all day. We do the Xbox Gamer Pass, is it? Where you pay $10.99 and you get access to lots of games. And there's a game on there called Frostpunk. And it's like, I tell you what, it's the most depressing game that I've ever heard in my life. So it's like a group of people that have been stranded in the snow and in the like blizzard, and they have to form a community, and like they're too cold, they die. Oh, it's so depressing. He's been on that game all day because he can't beat it, and he's just been getting so mad. So yeah, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the boy. He is fine. He definitely doesn't need to be off work, although of course he has to be off work with the current situation. So yeah, that is what is going on in my house at the moment. And I love him so much. I love having him home, but at the same time, he gets under my feet and does my head in. He's going to watch this video and be like, oi, sorry, Chris, you know what I mean. You disrupt all my routine. And I just want to tidy up, and you're messy. So yeah. Ooh. These will go. These are from a Lily Blossom design kit from a long time ago. But I think I've got all the right numbers here, and they are definitely the right colour. So let's pop these on. So yeah, he's been playing that game all day. If anybody plays that and you've got any tips that I can pass on to him, or he can read in the comments on how not to die and rage on that game, that'd be great, because it would improve his mood greatly at home. But yeah, it's not for me, that game. It's not the kind of game that I enjoy. I've just re-downloaded Dying Light, which is another zombie game. I've realised that I just like zombie games and killing games. I don't know what that says about me. Can't be anything good. Although Animal Crossing redeems me, I think. I do like Animal Crossing as well. How satisfying the week goes from the 1st to the 7th. Right, okay, so let's just have a look at my calendar then and figure out what we need to do with this dog treatment. The 2nd. So it is today. I'm filming this on the 2nd, by the way. I'm late. Because of Chris. Because he came home from work yesterday and I couldn't film a video because he's too bloody noisy on that Xbox. So the 2nd, so I do need to do that flea treatment today. So do we have quarter boxes in here? Right. Let's quickly write that down. And then because of that, I kind of want to put the dog sticker on there. I think that would be quite cool. Oh, I think that my pen might be running out. Let's stick that down there. And then I do have some little dog paw print stickers, I think, in the back of here. And we do have some pink ones, which will be perfect to stick. Oh, that's cute. Stick that on there like that. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to check my monthly, but I'm pretty sure there's absolutely nothing on it. Nothing at all. We've got nothing going on at all this week. Although I did have a phone call with the doctor yesterday. Paige needed a repeat prescription of her medicine. So this is a story as well. Paige suffers from chronic constipation, and she has done forever, and she takes the treatment Movicol, or it's pediatric Movicol or pediatric Laxido. They've both got the same active ingredient, and if you're buying it over the counter, Laxido is cheaper than Movicol. And I've bought that over the counter numerous times in that chemist. Call back doctors. So I've bought that numerous times in that chemist, and I've also bought it in various other chemists around where I live. And she refused to sell it to me. She said that it is a prescription-only medication. So I don't know whether or not they have recently changed that, or whether or not she just didn't know what she was talking about. I'm sure that she did. Maybe they've recently changed it. But she absolutely was not having it that I've bought that before. And I'm like, well, I mean, I have, and I'm not lying. I've bought that before. So yeah, I was quite frustrated. I mean, it's fine if you've changed it to a prescription only medication, but don't tell me that I'm lying, because I'm not. I have bought that before. So I was very frustrated. So nothing else happened yesterday apart from Chris got sent home. I'm not going to mark that down. I think I'm going to fill this space with a box. And that's a good excuse to get one of these full boxes used. But I'm just going to need it to trim it down a little bit. I wish that I'd done this with my trimmer, but I've just done it by hand. Let's hope it's relatively straight. I think we're okay. So there we go. We have got Monday sorted out. So I'm going to need to write down that we sent off Chris's coronavirus test. And then I'm relatively positive that it will come back negative. So that should be fine. So we can put that down like so. I think I might put a bow or something next to it, or I think I'm going to put a box actually. And we have got lots of boxes of these beautiful girls because you get sent the different skin tones and the different hair, which I think is really nice. I'm going to use the blonde one because that's what colour hair I have. Does she have black roots? Because I do. Oh, it's too big. Let's move her down here then. No, that's going to take up too much space. Let's put her in the middle of these two. Maybe I can trim the dog box down and use the dog box over there. I think that's what I'm going to do. So if I can just find my trusty washi card. So I can't remember if I told you guys, but I think I did, that I ordered a Harriet Wright Design B6 planner. Well, the pre-sale for the 7x9 goes live tomorrow. And I'm kind of itching to order the 7x9, just like I was originally going to. So yeah, I'm actually really excited about having the B6. I was looking at some layouts by some people. A flash in the plan is really, really good. I love her Instagram anyway, but particularly her B6 print press and hardbound it is that she has. Her memory planning in there is stunning. So I was really excited about the layout. But I might still order a 7x9. I might get them both here and decide which one I like better. Although I was thinking for memory planning for this year, because we've not been doing very much, maybe a B6 would be better, then I'm not filling up a load of space. I think I'm leaning more towards the B6. I'll tell you what was putting me off. What was putting me off was I thought that, so obviously this is a B6 size. And I want to be able, and it's set up differently than this. Oh no, it's set up the same, sorry. It's set up the same with Saturday and Sunday here. But what I was worried about was having to miss using washi at the bottom. Can you see how I've used like a thin strip? I want to use like big, beautiful strips of washi that come on kits. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to not use them. I want to be able to use them. But will it take up too much room out of the spread? This is what I need to figure out. So yeah, I think I'm leaning towards the B6. I think I'm going to do an order for the 7x9. And I'm going to compare when they get here. And then, who knows? Who knows how I'll be thinking them. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to order it in the same cover as well. I've gone for the Once Upon a Time cover because that was the one that I originally wanted. When I missed the original 7x9 sale. So yeah, that is what I'm going to go with, I think. Who else got one? Who else got a Harriet Wright Design B6? And what cover did you get? Right, so I can What did we have for tea yesterday? Pasta. I had pasta. They had sausage and mash, and I had pasta. I'm a vegetarian, so I eat differently than them. And then I had salt and pepper chips today. You can do your medication. And then I think that is it. I don't have anything else to put in, I don't think. I'm going to find a little bit of deco to go under there just to add a bit of something there. Maybe I can find a phone to go there. Do I have any in my... Actually, I think I bought some from Paper K. Did I buy telephones? Let's have a look. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe... Oh, there's one there. Let's use one of those. Is that the only ones that I've got? Yeah. Let's use one of these off there. I just realised that I've got wax melt ones in there as well. Perfect. Okay, so I think then that we are done. I think that I don't have anything else to put on. Chris's work schedule has completely changed because he's off. So like I said, I think now the chances of him going back to work is going to be Monday. Don't have any birthdays. I've already sorted out my Valentine's Day. I'm not going to say what it is in case Chris is watching this video. Who am I kidding? He does not watch these videos. He's not interested in anything that I have to say in real life. So why on earth would he watch me on these videos? I think I'm going to put a box there though. I think I want to put a box down. What do I have left? I want to put this one down that says "You are loved," because that was the sentiment of my giveaway, and I think that it just needs to be remembered. So let's put that down there like that. Okay, so I think then I'm going to leave it, and I am going to fill it in as the week goes on, and I'm going to pop a picture up on my Instagram. But for now, that's going to be it from me. So yeah, don't forget to head over to my last video and go and enter that giveaway if you want to be in with a chance to win your very own black Motum and your very own brand new black Stalogy. But I am going to go now, and I will see you all soon. Bye.